I was surprised about like the people, like all the people that what they've done.
We saw a commercial that I've seriously seen on air before, so I was like, dude, I know that guy. That guy's like right there. It's so crazy.
The way they just got me involved, it just was so exciting. I was just like, more, please, more.
We're teaching the kids performance for the camera, ostensibly performance for the camera, but it's an acting camp. There are 2 of these camps. I'm directing 2 of them. One is at the University of San Diego here in San Diego, and UCSD. The other is Pepperdine University in Malibu. And the curriculum is the same for both.
My dad's patient with the cell phone bill will run out of crippling time.
Social crippling.
Sorry.
Charlie is a wonderful actor. Stage, film, commercials, television, just a terrific actor, now doing a lot of teaching, really has a lot to give these kids in terms of experience, just real hands-on know-how.
I've been acting for 30 years, and in those 30 years, I have always done commercials. My favorite that I can remember, I did a commercial a couple of years ago for Dr. Pepper, and I played an Irish priest, sort of a nutty Irish priest, and I really enjoyed doing that. Oh boy. So what I work with the kids on is specifically having them know what's going on in the scene. When they know what the scene is really about, they're more able to improvise within the scene. So if the director gives them an adjustment, they can take it easily with confidence, and I talk about playing because it's all playing. Okay, one more time, keep the improvisational aspect of it, but don't add so many words.
We got to like read from commercials that are like actually on air, and then we got to like see them afterwards, so it was really cool to see it.
Randy?
Linda?
Oh my God, how are you? Hey, guess what? Missy's here too.
Is she?
G. Charles is teaching. He's a casting director who started as an actor, so he has an inside view about what it is to be a performer, but by now he's been a casting director so long he can really tell these kids what they're looking for in auditions, and that's a very important component of getting the job.
Some people will come in and they do stuff like this, and they go, yeah, go get her. And then they run into the corner, and it's like, you don't know.
And a lot of actors don't understand that. There's a lot of actors who are really good actors, but they're really lousy auditioners. So I try to teach them the skills that are involved in approaching the audition portion.
Al Creever came in. He's an actor, but his specialty is martial arts, stage combat, Aikido.
As the punch comes in, bend over, pocket the punch.
I got involved in some basic routining where you follow one strike up with another strike with another strike. Very, very simple stage movements, oriented towards film. Getting involved in camera angles, getting involved in how to make a fight scene look realistic. When you get hit, there's momentum to the punch, therefore your body reacts as if it's been hit by something solid. So it's almost like a ballet movement. As your body goes one way, your arms are going to come the other way.
The other person who teaches stage combat to the kids is an actor named Jonathan Dreyhaus. He has a film background as well. He's acted in movies and on television, but his first love is the classics.
You know, here, I'm going to come in, open my hand, slap her in the stomach, close the fist, and come back out. The huge difference is that for plays, fights are more stylized. Plus, when it's live, the audience expects distance and safety. Otherwise, they get very, very nervous for the actors. On film, it's a lot different. We're so removed that the audience wants more realistic fights. And so, in film, there's a lot bigger challenge to make it look real.
And with this work, with this yoga work, it hopefully will help you to find a rhythm within yourself.
There was yoga, and we learn to breathe, we learn to find ourselves.
I wanted yoga for the kids because I think it's about being still and focused and with yourself. And an actor's first instrument, best instrument, is his or herself.
It really did help me get centered and get focused with my acting, and it was a really good learning experience.
I directed lots and lots of those. Sister, Sister, did you guys ever watch that?
Oh my God!
You know, I always say to my kids, to the students, that when they're asking me how they're going to meet famous people and how are they going to get agents and how are they going to get work and how will they meet casting directors, I tell them to look around the room. Here, I've called in a bunch of people that I know very well, you know, that I've known for years and years and years. Mary Lou Belli and I started as actors together in New York City. Now she's an Emmy Award-winning director.
Quietly, give them a signal. Laugh now.
You just called my daddy Daddy.
Daddy, who is this? Don't call him Daddy. Stop doing that. No, you stop doing that. Sometimes they come in thinking that they just have to be loud and big and broad. And really, sitcom acting at its best is subtle and refined and just has certain rhythms to it.
Recently, I'm really looking forward to give television and movies and film a try. And I actually wasn't really considering it very much until I came here and did. And now I'm really excited about it, and I would like to pursue that as well.
You've got lots of evidence, you have lots of different things to tell them, and you need to think of them. You need to think of them freshly. They're not lines in a script.
I'm teaching a version of method acting. You can't give the kids a method in 4 days, but you can give them a taste of a way to work.
I liked your hand thing in acting class. Thanks. They do that in Hawaii. My family goes every summer.
The camera is so perceptive. The camera sees everything. So with camera, less is more. You want to take it way, way back. You don't have to punch it up the way you do for stage.
Why do you think I'm going to kill myself?
Why aren't you doing your art anymore?
Before I just started acting is doing. Like, if you want to, act a character, you just do it. But this is kind of, I don't know, it's a little more in-depth and it gives you a little bit more explanation, so it worked for me better. I kind of like it.
There's like a whole secret cabal of people who actually care about what happens to you.
It's a lot harder than I thought. Just to get to be natural, it's hard, which is weird because you think it'd be easy.
Somewhere that you don't want to go, but be specific. Where would you not want to go? Do you like museums?
I really love teaching. I think there isn't a finer profession because as difficult as it can be when the kids are frustrated, when something clicks, when you connect with a kid, you really see the fruits of your labor very quickly, and that's inspirational. And then what happens is that I'm learning from them. You see something happen in a class, you see somebody connect in a way that you didn't anticipate, and it gives you a new idea about how to approach the next kid. And what could be better? It's really exciting.